they've done all the studies about that's why animals adapt to people. They pick up characteristics of people.
Yes, so true.
And it's not just for survival techniques, it's just the idea that they've taken that part of your spirit, of your soul, of your ability to represent yourself upon themselves. And so that idea is that, once you start to acknowledge that we're all the same, all these words are imaginary. Race is an illusion. It's there for control, telling people that, they control you, you owe them. Nobody owns you. Nobody owes you nothing. There's nothing out there. They make that up in their own mind for a sense of control. What happens when you shift your perception, you shift your frequency, they lose that control. They lose interest in you. Like they said in the Bible, says, have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can part mountains, or you can part waters and move mountains. Even if you're speaking literal, Moses parted the sea, with faith in God, but then even if you're speaking figuratively, you change your frequency and you literally part your own sea. People who aren't on that same frequency are on the outskirts of the water. Those who are on the same frequency that want to be involved in your life will be on the path.
Yes, true.
So the 7.83 hertz frequency is the frequency I use to then get myself in line and adapted. I have changed my path. I've lost weight. I've lost, a lot of supposed friends. Once you stop buying the beer, they stop coming around.
So true, right?
I used to pay people to hang out with me.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, and that's just sad reality. Is that's what they are. But once I change that direction, everything, and all I do is I want to encourage people to listen to what I say and implement it in their life and to help others. Love is a powerful tool. I had to learn that because I had to break down my whole self by saying I love myself.
That's the hardest thing in the world. Oh my God.
Looked in the mirror and broke down and said I love myself for 21 days, and it actually worked. And then after that, I started listening to the fact that it was sound. It was sound. Sounds had something to do with it, and then I figured, and I started putting all these pieces together. Past 3 years, all this has come together for 3 years worth of work, and then this tone came up here recently. And then the Todial effect, and then everything just started clicking. And if anything, all I want you to do is walk out here and at least help one other person.
Yes.
You've got groups of people you can play this tune for. And
definitely.
Start with changing billings. And then when people need to leave and people need to go, make sure that you let them know to pass that knowledge on to somebody else. That's the truth. That's all I want.
So yes, exactly.
That's what I try telling people. It's like a lot of people just don't get that. That why don't you? That's why I say it's only cash-based donations. It's because of the fact that if you choose to, great. But if you don't, it's not going to hurt my feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
But the idea is, I'm here to help people, not to profit off people. I'm not a doctor. Don't write scripts and then makes you go home and be sick.
Yeah,
that's
seriously.
just ridiculous.
Yeah, I know exactly.
And then. That fight, is because they're going the opposite direction. They're moving forward. I'm going back in the past. And I've done connected with plenty of past lives to come up to this conclusion that this is the direction they intended for us to live with, in this non-pill formed life where you take a pill and it kills your liver. What is that going to do?
I know, it's like they're like, here, take this, and you're like,
and then you take the liver pill to then blow out a kidney,
And then you and then on TV, I always love, my favorite part is they have Crohn's disease, right?
Yeah.
And they give this bed for Crohn's disease. It may cause explosive diarrhea, bloody eyes, the list goes on and on. You're just
and death is a side effect.
Yeah, exactly. And it just goes on, and you go, oh my God, no. but yeah, I think it's good just to like, that's why I'm trying, I always try to work with, just getting people back to, it's all about people, places, things, you can't,
Yeah.
I just keep reminding them, like, who are you hanging out, I was the person that went to the person's house that, the guy was, well, let's see, I was trying to think, like, when I got lost, I had been married to a really abusive guy, so when I finally left him, I was so not whole that I just was looking for some kind of attention. And the guy that I found was the guy that now that I see it paid people to hang out with him, but also I allowed myself. I was just wanted attention,
Yeah.
and so I started doing drugs just to hang out with people.
Yeah.
It was just weird. You just think back on it, and you go, it's so sad.
Yeah.
When I go back, I go, God, at least to see the thing I always tell people is, if you can figure that out, it doesn't matter how old you are, because I have guys that are homeless, and he's like, I just feel like I wasted my life, and I'm like, no, you didn't, just look where you are right now.
Yeah.
You can just start from right now. And
that's just it, you cannot live in the past. The past
no,
is
exactly,
so,
they'll kill you every single time.
that past is just that, it's dead skin. Every 7 years you shed your skin.
Exactly, it is totally dead skin.
And
it is exactly what it is.
the metaphor is, yes, you can't change what you say, 5 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
Things are the way they are, and, that's why, because the idea is that negative energy that sticks with you is a reminder. It floats right back up to your brain and goes, hey,
Yeah.
you remember me, and then once you push
Exactly.
it away, another part of you at a different frequency. That's why, when you start talking on cell phones, or you listen to the radio or anything
Yeah.
like that, these are different frequencies,
Mm-hmm.
and they interact differently with your body.
Yeah.
And so those body parts then send up memories, so it shoots
Yeah.
to your brain, say, oh yeah, you did this and you did this, and then
Exactly.
you something you did 20 years ago, you're blaming yourself for
Yeah.
something that you can't even change.
Yeah.
It's just because these frequencies, these energy pockets have nowhere else to go, so they have nothing else but to retain all that energy.
That's totally true.
And those energies are based on different frequencies, so that's why when you drink, your body changes to different frequencies. When you do drugs, your body changes to a different frequency, and that's why it pulls up those anomalies. See that third part with the Trinity, the skin being a completely organic tissue. Who's to say that when you blacked out that your skin didn't come alive?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
If people were like, well, it's not me. No, it was weird because I had one guy record me and I blew it off. But I
Yeah.
came back and I thought about it and he let me watch it, but I literally was growling.
oh, it's weird.
And I was passed out drunk. And it was off of the moonshine, it was blueberry moonshine.
Oh.
I was passed out drunk and I was just, and he went and touched me and just before he even got, and it literally was growling.
Oh, wow.
And it was like, and I never thought about it, it's so bizarre. And then 7 years later now, it's like I look back at it and I'm like, holy crap, I wonder if that was because it's an actual separate entity. Like I just got so messed up that it actually something manifested inside me.
Yeah, you never get. You just go, I don't even know what. Yeah, it's just.
And that's why you can't
weird.
remember unless you do stuff like that again.
Yeah, seriously, I know, right? You
Yeah.
already think back on stuff, I just go, oh my God, I don't even. Because I ended up I had paranoid psychosis for a long time, and a year or two, and I was always seeing things, and then even after I was done, the lady's like, you might not ever get rid of that. And I remember I was like, oh my God, if I can't shake that crap, there's no way I'll be able to make it, it's just scary. I was like, you know what, this is what you get.
This is what you get when you listen to
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Or blueberry moonshine too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just seriously, it's true.
Well, that's why they call it spirits. You ever think about
yeah,
that?
you're right. Yeah, you're right. It is spirits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, spirits.
Well, no, here's the thing. So, how do you make alcohol?
Well, the moonshine way.
Yeast.
Oh, that's right, yeast.
What's yeast?
Like an organism, right? Isn't it
That's
like a
killed.
live organism?
It's sucked and then you put it in water and it rejuvenates.
That's right.
And then you put a cap on it. And then you kill it again. I'd be pissed off too. So, You know,
That's so true.
that's why they call spirits though. People don't make that connection because
no, they
they're like,
don't. Because what are you drinking? Yeah, think about what you're drinking.
you're literally drinking a dead thing.